The sling and ladder lashing is used to tie your platforms onto your towers, onto your bridges or whatsoever, mainly to create a platform using wood. Now, you start your sling and ladder lashing by using 3mm manila hemp rope. 3mm because it's very thin, so it's not very obvious in terms of, as compared to using a 5mm rope to tie it. You will later see why I say that. Start by folding your 3mm rope in half. Let's assume that this is one of my horizontals which the platform will be supported on. Let's start with a profitch. And secure it with a nice little thumb knot. Now I have two ends of the rope. Put your first horizontal down. Make sure that these two ropes originate from the center of your supporting wood and go around first horizontal. After you've gone around, this is what you want to do behind. Tie a thumb knot or tie half a reef knot in order to secure that horizontal onto your supporting structure. Now this is how it will look like from the position you're tying at. So after you have done thumb knot at the bottom, pull your rope up, tie another thumb knot. The purpose of these two thumb knots is to lock each piece of wood as your platform into place. Put the next piece of wood on, over, under, thumb knot, up, thumb knot, so on and so forth. Now, to end your sling and ladder, just basically tie a reef knot. And you should have the platform nice, tight and secure. Now, the reason why we use a 3mm rope is, as you can see, the gaps in between the wood is kept as small as possible. If we use 5mm rope or any rope that are thicker for that matter, the gap in between each piece of wood will be quite wide. And there's a danger. What if your foot gets caught in between the wood? As you tie, you must be sure to keep the wood as compact as possible and the rope parallel to one another. The knots in between the pieces of wood, they have to be parallel to one another. Furthermore, you also want to choose pieces of wood that are of equal thickness. You do not want the platform to be undulating. Or if, worst case scenario, you do not have pieces of wood of equal thickness, you want to gather, or you want to arrange your wood from least thick to most thick, so that on the platform it will be a nice slope instead of undulating platform. Furthermore, for your snake and ladder lashing, suppose if it's a very long platform and you have more than one lashing, you need to do it simultaneously with other people. This is to ensure that your platform is as compact as possible and as tight as possible. You see that once I have tied this side of my snake and ladder, suppose if I want to go over to this side and tie, I will have to raise this wood up or move it in a way and do my snake and ladder. If I do this, the other end of my snake and ladder, or the other end of my platform, the lashing would begin to get loose. And that's not what we want. Last but not least, if you want to make the platform as neat as possible, make sure that your platform wood is of equal length, so that the sides can be nice and flush together. If you are unable to get wood of equal length, try to flush one side together and hide the other side of the platform somehow. For your platform, you also do not want to pick hollow wood or rotten wood. If you have selected wrong wood, if someone steps on it and it breaks, you'll be in deep trouble.